Hello, Colin Rickman here. I am going to share with you how to set up your Omni Directional microphone provided by Jeremy and Company for this awesome staff here in the Idea Lab, and wanted to show you what you guys are getting, how to set it up. Plug and play really very easily. So let me get to it. So I've got my stuff here. Show you real quick. And we get a USB connector. You guys have USB-C on your MacBooks, and so to get the right connection, we get one of these guys. We have our omnidirectional microphone, the main bits, the star of the show, and then we have an extension cord so that it can stretch out into the center of the room. And really, this is so that you guys can have your kids talking, hear you at the same time as your kids talk in the classroom as well. So we also have a user manual, and if anyone knows me, we're going to throw that away. So here we go. We've got our stuff. We're going to get plugged in to my computer setup right over here. So this guy is going to get plugged in. This is just a USB extension. It takes your regular USB-C connection and turns it into a USB 2.0 old school connection. It actually has a couple other things on there. That's an SD slot, and that's a micro SD slot. So if you have cameras and you want to be able to upload footage and things like that, it's pretty useful. So it does more than just what we need it to. It's an extension and has multiple ports for that. I'm going to then hook up the extension, and this is really hard one-handed. So I'm going to come back to you guys in just a second with those things all plugged in. Okay, I'm back. That took me about 60 seconds to get hooked up. It really is simple. So let me just show you what I have done. Let's see here, get my camera flipped around. And so I've got the USB extension going on here. So it's got the box here hooked up. Then I have my braided cable, that USB extension cable, hooked up to one of the slots. And then I now have a cable that is running through the classroom. Is it ideal? No, but there are hopefully not too many kids roaming around the front of the classroom. There might be tape that could be used to tape it down. That's how we do it in the biz, with some gaffer's tape. But it's really meant to be placed somewhere around the kind of first quarter or first third of the classroom. In the Idea Lab here, I have it set up in this edge of that first desk, and the omnidirectional microphone gets plugged into that extension, and then it's sitting there on the corner. It has some weight to it, so it can stay pretty well. There's a little, if you can see that, there's a little mute button on there that you can push and push off again, and then you'll see that there's a blue light when it's activated. It has a little sticky back on it, so you could peel that if you know that's where the spot you're going to place it, and it can be placed in a more permanent location. Now to the computer. I'm going to walk right over here to my computer and show you what we got here. All right, so here we are on the computer. There's two ways to hook up this microphone so that it's usable within your WebEx system, which you can see now. And that is, first, really simple, when you're in your WebEx, this microphone set up, even before I start a meeting, I can change it. And when I click that little arrow down setting, you can see right now I'm using my MacBook microphone right here. There's of course the speaker system as well, but you'll see that I have some more options, and that UM02 is the other option that I have. That is our omnidirectional microphone. So I can click on that and I can change it over so that I'm using that for my WebEx. The other way to do it is so that it's already hooked up no matter what, is going into System Preferences, going to Sound, And then you can see the very top here, I'm on the input tab, and you can see that I have MacBook Pro microphone, and then I also have the UM02. And you can see the sensitivity setting is automatically put up a little bit higher. I think that's good, especially for what this microphone's intended for. And if I select that as my input, then it will default to that microphone when it is hooked up. So no matter what I do, I don't have to go in and change my WebEx at all. It will automatically be set up to be on that. And so you can see now the use system setting, the UM02 is already there, and I can use my system setting on a regular basis, and that's how it works. I hope that this was helpful. I hope that you guys are able to use these with some success. I'm looking forward to hearing how it goes in the classroom as we get the kids back in the hybrid situation. All right, thanks.